Hey guys, welcome back to Dora 16. I am your host Dylan, and today we're back with a brand new benchmark. It's Tekken 8 for the PC. Today I'm running this on my Intel Core i3-10105 with the NVIDIA GTX 1060, 3GB VRAM graphics card. I'm running with 16GB of DDR4 RAM and dual channel memory, and I've already actually tested out the game here because for some reason I didn't want to go through the pain of 3GB of VRAM again. So these are the settings I thought were the best match. We're running at 1080p. With a rendering skill of 80%, we are using the upscaling of FSR 1.0 to help us. Probably should have used 2, but I'll keep it at 1.0. I feel like for this one, it'll work fine. We have everything set to the high preset except for texture quality and shadow quality, simply because of the 3GB VRAM buffer. It's not enough. So yeah, we're gonna stick with that, and we're gonna play the game. I seem to be able to achieve around 60 more with that than anything else. So you'll see in a second what I mean. But it seems to work well, and it was giving me almost, I think, 60 on average. It may have dipped a bit, but it was a good test, you know. Obviously I tested this on the 780, and the 1060 is stronger than the 780. It's also 3GB of VRAM, so it should run like this fine. I'm not really seeing an issue, but it will dip below. Like, it is fully utilizing the GTX 10760, so you may actually need to drop it a bit more, if anything. But for the most part, it seems to be like a 60 FPS experience, even on a 3GB VRAM graphics card. Once again, I've already tested one. I even tested it on 2 gigs. It runs. I can't believe it's not butter and all that jazz. I don't know. We try here, man. We try. GDS 1060 be chilling, bro. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more bit content. For those of you who have a GTX 1060, with a 3GB, stand up in the chat, leave a comment down below, let me know. Do you still rock this, trying to play the latest games on this type of hardware? Because man, that must be rough. But you know, it's still doable. Still doable, even to today's standards. Still doable. That's the smooth 60. Now, one of the levels crashed in this demo. Obviously, texture quality is terrible. 3GB is not enough, so the textures are gonna look terrible. This seems to be the 2023's whole thing. That is definitely going to go into 2024, but the whole thing is that with the texture, the 3GB of the RAM texture is not enough, so everything looks really blurry and muddy. Nothing can actually load in, unfortunately. That's going to happen here. There's nothing I can do about that. Dude, it's hard to believe I just put this guy on the high settings, isn't it? It's hard to believe I put this guy on the high. I don't even understand how that happens. Now this is, I already tested that level, so this is going to be an interesting one. We're going to go back to characters and try again with 2 different characters as well as a different level. Everything needs to load in once again once you do that. Let's do hard again, because it's probably going to stutter. I don't got time for all that. 1060 seems to be doing a lot better though. We play, I think it's Yakushima. Sanctum stutters, I believe. Sanctum crashes the system, I believe. Crap, I can't remember which one it was. Which one crashes the damn system? I can't remember. Oh, jeez. One of these crashes my system, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Yakushima, though. I think Yakushima has an issue with the level. For some reason, it kept crashing whenever I played it. We're going to try Sanctum, though. Or it could be Sanctum. I could have just put myself into trouble. Because if this crashes, I'm going to cry. But for once, I actually just showed you the settings right off the bat, rather than changing it around and doing all this extra stuff. Now, this actually has to load in everything like before. This is running on a hard drive once again. I just can't get around to changing this to the SSD. I just can't, man. I got so much stuff on my SSDs. Okay, so as you can see, this level is way more demanding, and it's not gonna work as well. So you got it's give or take. Some levels will be easier than others. This level is showing you right now that this is not playable here like this. So we're probably going to need to, we're actually going to need to go out for this one. Wait. I've actually just seen you get to 60. Yeah, so we're actually going to need to go. This is actually a good test because now we can go out, and I'll drop everything to medium. And we'll see if that does anything. And I'll also use FSR 2. So we'll put everything on medium. We'll use FSR 2's balance preset, I believe, and we'll stop there. We're gonna pick back that same level and see what kind of performance we get. because it's a lot more demanding than just the city one. Definitely can see the quality has dipped. Definitely can see that. That's what it is with fighting games. Sometimes the stages are just a bit more demanding than the others, you know? It struggles like that. You don't want to slow down like that in a fighting game, though. So, here we are again, trying this out. Let's hope for the best. During the intro, obviously, is when it loads in all of the assets and whatnot, which is when my CPU is at 100%. It's good now. Alright, so this was better. Okay, so this was better. We're able to achieve 60 now. That was nice. But we're just about it, because I feel like at some point it's hitting 100% utilization again. So this is pretty much it. This is what you need to maintain 60 in probably all levels, I'd say. If you want to make sure you have a smooth 60 no matter what, in all the levels, this is probably going to be it. The sacrifices, but it is playable. Tekken 8 is playable on a GTX 1063 gig VRAM graphics card. It is doable. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. So we're gonna please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm just gonna mute myself and enjoy the rest of the gameplay.